Hey everybody, another day, another workout. Got to tell you today, I don't really feel like doing it, but these are the days that you need to do it. So let's do our weigh-in. Oh, yeah, you got to turn that on first. Yeah, hopefully you guys saw that 224 even. Switch this back around, put on our shoes, and head on over. A little nicer day today. Got, 45 degrees-ish. A lot of the snow melted. It's not nearly as nasty out there as it's been the last few days. And not nearly as cold, which will help a lot. Hello, Blue Lamp. I think I've seen you before. Welcome. We're just about to head over to the rec center and do our walking. But hi there. All right, got our camera in the correct mode, got our headset, and we've got our mobile device. So here we go. It's nice when it's not freezing cold outside. I'll walk over. I got to tell you, my legs are tired already. We haven't even started walking. A lot of walking and loading and building shelves today. Stressful day. Maybe the walking will bring a sort of zen. It's been, we will see. Probably will lose connection here for a moment. There we go. Hopefully that was a reasonably smooth transition. All right, looking good. We're off. Start 3, 2, 1, and we're walking. Get the feet coordinated with the music. Over to chats. Kafka OTS is here. Says John can't keep up with a strict regimen. He's too busy drinking Fireball and trying to convince himself he's not gay. Yeah, well, I hope he's not. It's a very bad look for the rest of us. Number 1 says, what's the music selection? The Blue Lamp repeats, what are you listening to? Same as always, the Gordon Goodwin Fat Band, Big Fat Band. My usual selection, my usual playlist. Most of the tunes I've selected here just have a really good tempo for walking. Wrong button. Let's turn it down and turn it up. Stuff like that. There. Just leave it. Hello again, Standing with Ukraine. Good to have you back. I heard that zombie sound effects are also very good for power walking and jogging. I'm not aware of that. Zombie sound effects. It was a joke about making you run faster when someone is chasing you. Yeah, thank you, Bum. That makes sense. Very good for power walking. Oh, God. And we are coming up on our first lap. First lap around the track, and there we are, a quarter mile, 4 minutes, 35 seconds, 22 calories already. That's good. 22 calories a lap, I guess. So 10 laps is a Big Mac. Yeah, there you go. Only 10 laps to walk off a Big Mac. I think I'll just skip the Big Mac. Have a nice salad. I wonder if Vaughn got his stuff printed off today. He was going to mail to the judge and the lawyer on a Friday afternoon. Be real interested to see what he prints, if it's even real. So I'm sure all of you know he doesn't have any authority to order anyone to do anything. He's just another guy. He's not even the landlord. He's executor of the estate. And I don't know, I'm about at the end of my rope with Larry. Larry said several times weeks ago that he was the only renter. There was nobody in any of those other places. And now he's talking about the lady that had a brand new heater put in. Make up your mind, Larry. Are there other renters or are there not? He has divine authority. Yeah, I don't think he does. I think he thinks he does. But, it'd be nice to get an accurate source of information closer to Vaughn instead of having to deal with Larry and his bullshit. One day he's the only renter. The next day there's a lady in one of the properties that had a brand new heater. You tell me. Both can't be true. Can't both be true. I'd also like to know the story behind the, I don't know if it's Sester property or Sessler property. Vaughn says Sester. Larry says Sessler. Probably neither one of them's 100% right. I'd like to know what the story is on that. What the hell they're talking about. Were the Sesslers somebody that lived there before? Is Vaughn saying like a sister property? I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And that's the problem. Neither does anybody else. It's very frustrating. And here comes lap number 2. And we just hit half a mile, 9 minutes, 4 seconds, 43 calories. Yeah, Bum. He says Sester. S-E-S-T-E-R, Sester. Yeah, like it sounds like sister, but he says Sester. And Larry says Sessler, S-E-S-L-E-R. Of course, Larry also calls him Von Hilton, so I can't really trust Larry's pronunciation on much. Von Hilton, like he's one of the Hilton clan that runs the hotels, the Hiltons. No, it's Helton, not Hilton. Only thing Vaughn can do is inventory his mother's access of everything in Alice's name. He also needs to get her tax record and accounting info. Oh my gosh. He also needs to get her tax records and accounting info since Alice is deceased. Vaughn's fucked. Yeah, pretty much. Of course, the inventory hearing came and went. And now we're to a review hearing, so something happened. But I think he told the court that a bunch of people owe the estate money, and that's what all this printing papers is about. To all the people that owe him money, which we've heard him rant about several times, and most of it's made completely up. I wonder if he printed a form about Larry owing him $2 million. That would have been interesting if the judge got sent that. But anyway, with no lease, there's no demonstration that anything's owed. He's screwed. You're right. How are we liking the China balloon flying over America? I've seen some meme of that, and I don't get what the problem is, but whatever. Bum says Hilton sounds cooler, like sword hilt. The sentence of pirates yar. Yeah. Well, I tell you, Von Hilton. You don't you tell me something, Von Hilton. He's a Hilton, not a Frost. I don't know what's hard about saying Hilton. It's just funny to me. Of course, earlier today, the man couldn't read the word either. He asked somebody, do you want me to call you Lucy or Sky? And she put either is fine. Either's fine. And he couldn't read it. He said it's a big word. So she had to write it again. Lucy or Fox, whichever makes you happy. So weird. Oh, I really didn't feel like walking today. Pushing through, guys. Pushing through. That's what this is all about. Pushing through. When you don't feel like it, that's the day you really need to do it. Bum was here when the cut. I was there. Had to face palm. Had to stay your hand. Had to avoid writing anything. Yeah, I think an awful lot of people do that in Larry's streams, and probably should do less of it. Because, coddling somebody is no way to improve yourself. Oh, Standing with Ukraine says, I think China is too full of themselves to admit that they lost control of one of their weather balloons, and it just happened to fly the way it did. Yeah, I don't know much about the story. Is it just because it's from China, people are all up in arms? Like it's some kind of military thing or something? I doubt it. About to finish 3 laps. It's coming around. Give you the update. We'll just update every lap. Something to talk about. And 13 minutes, 31 seconds, 0.75, 3/4 of a mile, 65 calories. Yeah, I'm on a Larry break from posting anything. I might watch here and there, but I'm on a Larry break from interacting with it. Never goes well anyway, so why bother? Never goes well. Avoid trolling. It's really bad when I Yeah, avoid trolling. It's really bad when I misspell and Larry gives the 100-yard stare. Yeah, I know the stare. I tried to give Larry a tip that when you're interacting with your chat, it might be better to actually read the question or read the statement and then respond to it instead of just saying, "Yeah, bum." 20 seconds of silence. Yeah, 4 acres. I think so too. Nobody can follow along. And then he says, "Oh yeah, burn." The 100-yard stare. I know it well. Dead look of a wounded animal. Probably how I look after about the 20th lap on this thing. Not going to hit that red button today. We're going to have stats all day. Up to the date, up to the minute, time, distance, and calories. LOL, 4 acres, yeah. I don't. Today he called Bane 67, I think it is, Brian. Oh yeah, I think so too, Brian. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. I know why. But nay is nay. Yeah. Everybody's just a little off. Just a little off. He calls Toby Todd. He calls me Toby. It's just wow. HD is here. Loris Frost, 8th Bear. He's not a village boy. Slide his name one more time. Your stocks he will enjoy. I don't have any stocks, so he's not going to enjoy mine. I don't gamble. I earn money and put it away. Not a stock person. Other than, I think I get some company stock in my 401k and stuff. That's probably invested. But I don't personally buy stocks. Or war bonds, for that matter. Or certificates of deposit. Or insurance policies. Or whatever else. I don't have any Victorian jewelry. I don't have a safe deposit box. So I must not have bank accounts. According to Vaughn. You don't have a security deposit box, that's not a bank account, right? A weirdo. Coming up on a milestone, almost 1 mile. Almost. Should have 2 cameras in here, one so you can have the data in the corner. Have to work that all out. Really, what I need is a camera mount so we can get a better angle on this thing. Getting close, 0.97, 0.98. Almost ready for the 1 mile update. And 17:59, one mile even, and 87 calories. There we go. Yeah, 17:59 for the first mile. When it says right on the screen, 18 minute, 10-second mile. I think this thing's a little not perfectly calibrated, but that's all right. Great grandma had Victorian jewelry. 1890 inherited. Commies took it. That's a shame. Hate to see the commies take it. Not Not too worried about the time. Just more worried about walking hour 45, something like that. Do like the brisk pace, because it burns more calories. The Warbler's made it. Evening, people. Hello, the Warbler. Make sure we got charge in there. Yep, we are charging. We're definitely charging. The mobile device is at 95%. So it's going to be plenty. Yeah. Coming around the fourth turn for the fifth lap. Fourth turn of the fifth lap. Pretty darn detailed. Any fresh Vaughn idiocy? No, he did a couple streams today. Nothing new, really. Well, I'll get back to that. Let me do my update here. Fifth lap, 22:27, 1 mile and a quarter, 108 calories. Vaughn said today that he is printing out, I guess, summons or bills for all his tenants, which, as far as I thought, was just Larry, but maybe there are more, and was sending them to the judge and the city attorney and snail mailing them to these tenants under the premise that papers are being served. Dan Successful's here says, running from the Punisher again. I say, always. I'm scared of him. Bum asks, how do you like your steak? I'm pretty rare. I would say medium rare, but I actually like it a little bloodier than that. I will eat it rare just fine. If it gets more than pink in the inside, I'm not real interested in it. I'll still eat it. I sure do like it nice and tender inside. I would say just slightly warm center. How about that? Not cold center, but damn close to it. When I cook my own, I usually sear them in my cast iron skillet and don't let them sit much more than that. I sear them good and let them rest, and they're just perfect. So I'd say, 3 minutes aside for a fairly thick cut. Seared. Yeah, baked in a little butter. Well, I have not baked the steak, but I do baste them with the butter, the garlic butter mixture. Throw some fresh herbs in the side of the pan, just gives you a little different flavor profile. I do the basting. Tip the pan up with the big spoon, just keep throwing butter. Seared is the word I was looking for, yes. Seared in a pan, very hot pan, some olive oil. Seared. It holds the juices in that way when we sear both sides and both the top and bottom and the sides. Don't let that juice escape. Rosemary works good. Yes, rosemary, basil, any kind of fresh herb. Thyme is fine. Just any kind of fresh herb. Bond's repeated claims that he is a law-abiding citizen, a model citizen, and any critic has a criminal record is a constant refrain. Yes, it is. Thank you, Warbler. Strange request for moral high ground / respectability. He's an upperclassman. He said it himself. A guy that took one semester at community college is an upperclassman. I don't think he knows what that word means. If he wants to claim he's an upper class man, that's a different claim, but I still don't think he's right. I don't think there's anything upper class about Bond. I don't see him holding his pinky out when he drinks his coffee. So I'm going to have to disagree. Clown King of Clay County. Yes, he is. Certainly a clown. Some sort of clown. Coming up on another lap. This will be the 1.5 miles. And it is 26 minutes, 55 seconds. 1.5 miles, 130 calories. Feel the burn, folks. Feel the burn. Half a Big Mac. We're getting up to that Big Mac, aren't we? Dan asked Todd, what do you think about the 2023 Prius? I have no thoughts about it at all. Never been in one. Thankfully, our fleet doesn't have any of that crap. We do have some Civic hybrids, which are junk. I don't have very positive thoughts about Toyota in general, to be honest with you. Never been one of my favorites. The only thing I think they did worth a damn was the big pickup they made. Highlander, I think. Toyota Highlander. Or the Tundra. The big Tundras are. The Tundras with the V8 are decent. But I don't like their cars. Not much of a fan of Honda either anymore. Honda used to make great stuff. I don't like their newer stuff. Wasn't that pickup used by the Africans? That's fun number one. I don't know what you're referring to. Used by the Africans. I don't know about that. To mount AA guns. I don't know. You may be correct. I'm not sure. No, that's the Hilux. The Toyota Hilux. It's more of that's a compact pickup. Like an S10. Whew. Another lap. We're coming around. Almost there. We are 31 minutes, 24 seconds, mile and 3/4, 152 calories. Whew. It's the international terrorist pickup of choice. There you go. There you go. Unusual advertising slogan. It certainly is the work one. The international terrorist pickup of choice. The Toyota Hilux. Kafka OTS asks, has Vaughn classified you as a domestic terrorist yet? Not yet. I guess I got to join a network or something to get that distinction. Vaughn rarely talks about me at all. J-Dubs is obsessed with my dick, I guess. I don't know what the guy's problem is. I guess it's because I restream him. Oh well. Don't need your permission, Vaughn. Don't need your permission, J-Dubs. I'll do what I want. It's public broadcast. It's not behind a paywall. For no reason I can't show it to other people who actually want to comment on it. None. It's not a copyrighted piece of art. It's on a public platform. Same as if I had you on a computer screen and other people were passing by and watching. Perfectly legal. Bum number 1 comments, Jacobs talk about other men and their appearance / members a lot. Yes, he does. And Kafka adds, well, if they weren't censor hoppy, then people wouldn't restream. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They don't allow people to comment freely. So other people are going to do it for them. It's kind of how the marketplace works. When you say really weird things like Vaughn does, people are going to want to comment on it. They're going to want to talk about it. And he just doesn't allow it. Particularly on Odyssey and Twitter. No comments. He's locked them out monetarily on Odyssey, and as far as I can tell, Twitter live streams, you can't comment. Unless there's something on Twitter I'm unaware of. Okay, just about to finish lap 8. We're coming up on the 2-mile mark. Give you the stats when we get there. And it is 35 minutes, 52 seconds, 2 miles traveled, 173 calories burned. I think we're just going to do 3 today, folks. 3 miles, which is about an hour walking. I'm tired. I started tired. I didn't want to come today, but I'm pushing through. I just don't think I'm going to do the full 90 minutes. I'm just too tired. But we will definitely get our 3 miles in. And burn some good calories, get a good sweat going. Consistency, that's the thing. Keep walking. I did take Wednesday off, but I made up for it in the pull apart lots, I assure you. Burned a lot of sweat that day. And Bum says, I hate when they get off YouTube, can't use the troll account. Absolutely, exactly. A lot of times I'll start it on YouTube and then continue on Odyssey or Twitter, and I will be happy to bring it to you. Unless I'm walking, I guess. I guess I can miss stuff when I'm over here. But at work is no problem. I missed about the first 25 minutes of their Odyssey stream today, but I doubt I missed much. Probably 10 of that was his stupid videos. I guess he thinks makes a point. Yeah, bummed. I mean, that's what really started me restreaming, was the fact that they would get off YouTube to other platforms people didn't want to go to, and also that J-Dubs was deleting the streams so much. Warpler says, Rev and Shanny asking for $100 for supplies, promising a live stream after. And you know what? They'll probably get it. Some idiot or idiots will no doubt give them some money. Those guys are so weird. I'm Rev and Shanny'd out, to be real honest with you. I don't much care about any of their stuff anymore. Never really did, honestly. Now that the kids are out of there, live it up, guys. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Six Drops gives me a heart. Aw, thank you, Six Drops. Welcome back. We're going to do a little more abbreviated workout today. We're just going to go 3 miles. But that's pretty close to an hour walking. We'll take it. Bum number 1 says he thinks it gets the trolls banned for misinfo. The thing is that they insist on election F fraud, I guess. But what got you was the medical stuff. Yeah. And The latest strike I got was actually overturned. I won an appeal. I told him, like I always tell him, hey, I've got a banner along the bottom quarter of my screen that tells people this channel does not endorse what they're saying, and that it's being restreamed for archive purposes, and to expose these idiots. And finally, somebody read my appeal and said, you know what, you're right. You didn't do anything. I may have mentioned that the content I was restreaming is still up, by the way, on their platform. Why are you going after me, man? Might have mentioned that, too. Might have linked his channel. Or J-Dub's channel. Oh, lap number 9, we're there. And we are 40 minutes, 20 seconds, 2.25 miles, 195 calories. 3 more laps to go. Yeah, I think it's funny, Bum, that they think putting Trump stole or Biden stole the election is going to get me banned for some reason. No. Nobody cares about that. That said, it's easy to defeat anyway. I just make my banner one line bigger and it covers it up. Idiots. Gray Aliens here. It says, I missed the start of your workout. Can you reset the treadmill back to 0 and start again, please? No! No, I will not. I did that yesterday. No, I will not. You just keep on walking. Oh. LOL, laugh out loud, says the Gray Alien. Maybe if you weren't poking around in people's backyards, you'd have made the start of my workout, huh? Getting shot at. You invisible critter, you. You know, if you just didn't smell so bad, the dogs wouldn't detect you. And then you could sneak up, with impunity. But no, you gotta have a smell to you. So the dogs start yipping and slobbering around. Vaughn comes out with a gun, and guess what happens next? Because apparently your cloaking device kind of sucks. I want to look into improving that. Less dogs now. They're dropping like flies. The 400-pound hellhounds. Did anybody else look up heaviest dog ever when you started talking about 400-pound hellhounds and found out it was like right at 400 was the heaviest dog ever? Ever, anywhere, ever. So, and he's saying he's got 3 of them, heavier than that. Yeah, typical Vaughn. Typical Vaughn Halton. So that's how Midnight dies. Or died, yeah. It's okay, it's midnight. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm doing okay. All right, coming around the last turn, lap 10. Do they pick up behind it with a Glad trash bag when it poops? Asks Six Drops. I don't know. I hope so. Hope they got something large. Lap 10, almost done. 2.49 now. Give you the stats when we get there. A few more steps. It's going to be 44 minutes and 48 seconds, 2.5 miles, 216 calories now. 217, it just flipped over. So we're right at that Big Mac for you, bum. Gray Alien says, those dogs look miserable and malnourished. I just want to pet them. Heard Vaughn screaming and shouting about blowing my head off, so I ran. So that's the inside story. You just wanted to pet the dog. Now we know. It's good to hear both sides of the story. Two more laps, folks. We're about a quarter of the way into the second to last one, the penultimate lap, if you will. And you will. Whenever I hear someone say, if you will, I say, I will. Sometimes it's funny. Like in a conference, someone's making a speech. It's all dark out in the audience, and they say, if you will, and from somewhere in the back of the room, I will. Gets a laugh. Dan says, good thing you didn't stay, Gray. Vaughn might have mistaken you for a petite, bald 15-year-old. Oh, wow. Use of the word bald is somewhat wink, wink there, yeah. Six Drop says, I assume old Stinky has not made it to millionaire yet. And as far as we know. Just in his own mind. Oh, bald-headed. Okay, thank you, Dan. Bald head. Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, definitely not as much energy today as I've had for my former workouts. Just a long day at work. The Workwood says, when Vaughn gets his billions, he will build on actual physical jail for all us haters and fence sitters. Yes, he will. And Gray adds, Dan Successful. Sweating and sick at the thought. Very thankful I got out of there. We're all thankful, Gray, man, that you managed to escape Vaughn's sawed-off shotgun or whatever the hell he has. Whatever convenient lie he told that day. I'm under close to turn 4 on our second to last lap. Penultimate lap. That's the word of the day, penultimate. Second to last. Penultimate, before ultimate. I bet you didn't know pen as a prefix meant before. Whew. 2.72 miles. We're coming up around the end of lap 11. Give you some stats here in a few seconds. It's definitely going to be 49 minutes and something. Just crossed 49 minutes. It's a Mac, almost a big one. And our stats for lap 11. Once we get there, 49 minutes, 16 seconds, 2 3/4 miles, 238 calories. So we're moving. Get his ass, Todd, says Revolver Burning. Hashtag winning. Six Drop says, rumor on the tubes is that Shani is coming after Stinky next, after she drains the last drop from Rev. So very soon now. Will be very soon. And there's the gun for the last lap. They're on the track. They're accelerating to the finish line. We're going, folks. A little more. Push through here. How many Reese's Pieces is that? 240 calories? Quite a few. Oh, excuse me, Reese's. Reese's Pieces. I hate it when he says Reese's. It's Reese's. You fucking idiot. Reese's Pieces, not Reese's Feces. Well, you probably ate those too. Disgusting puddle, Laura. Okay, I'm done. Reese's. How do you look at that word and see Reese's? Unless you're a moron. Reese's. I'm going to re-see your face in different configuration. Imagine how satisfying it would be to punch Vaughn right in the fat face. Right, just a clean blow right across the cheek. Follow through. Whew. I have fantasies about that shit. Calm down, you're going to have a seizure. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Vaughn might have a seizure. I'll be fine. Because, you know, I go to the doctor once a year, get checked out. And they say things like, hey, maybe you should have a colonoscopy. And I say, okay. And we do it. And, you know, I feel healthier. Imagine that. Can you imagine Vaughn's intestines and colon? How stuffed up with crap they are? I bet he doesn't shit normally. I bet he has a hard time passing. You missed the joke. Oh, my God. Re-seizure? I've been missing jokes all day, Bum. It's been a long day. It's a rough day at work. I've been missing them all day. Missed the very important. You're going to have a re-seizure. 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 Vaughn is big mad at G-Man, says Revolver Birdie. The circle is complete. Yes. Yes. Let the hate flow through you. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. Do it. Very good, Anakin. Now kill him. Oh, I shouldn't. Do it. As in Reese's. Oh. You'll have a re-seizure. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't put it together. Brain's not all there today. Re-seizure. That's re-seize. Re-seizure. Got it now. Thank you. I had a Larry moment. Couldn't quite cognate. Am I in there? Hello? Hello? Guys, we're at 2.96 minutes. Or 2.97 miles. We are so close. So close. It's crazy. The only strokes I get are from J-Dub's wife. Ouch. Hey. Hey-oh. Here we go. We're just about there. 2.99 miles. We'll give you the final stats here in a minute. And 3 miles, 53 minutes, 45 seconds. We burned 260 calories today. So nice, healthy walk. Not quite as long as we've been doing, but still reasonable. Let's turn the camera around for posterity to record the final stats in the workout summary. Here it is. Laps completed, 12.0. Average speed, 3.3. Average incline, we didn't use any. Calories an hour was 290. Our pace was supposedly 18 minutes, 10 seconds. An average heart rate of 109. No vertical distance since we didn't do an incline. Great workout. And there you see 53 minutes, 47 seconds, 3 miles even, 260 calories. All right, folks, let's turn the camera back around to the front camera. And we're going to get out of here. Yeah. Kill the mobile device. Kill the headphones. Goodbye, she says. Unplug the phone, get off the old treadmill. And we are out. Heading out. Do have some comments. Flawless victory. Well done. Thank you, guys. Didn't quite do as much today, but like I said, I was really tired. Even walking down here, I was like, this is not going to be as great as it could be. But that's when you got to push through. Those are the days you got to just get up off your butt and do it. Even if it's a tad abbreviated, we still worked up a good sweat, and we're going to go way out and see if we dropped anything from that 224 we started at. Which I would love to say I'm getting frustrated about the weight kind of just staying the same, but at this point, after a month of this, maybe I'll get concerned. But right now, we're doing new things. It's a process. We're probably going to lose the signal here, but whew. And we are home, folks. So I'm going to keep the phone on. Take this thing off. Kick off your shoes. Hello. Stay upright. It's time for our way out. Time for our way out. So 223.2 today, which is less than we usually get, but we didn't walk quite as much. And we did sweat some out, so we'll take a win for that, sweating some out. A couple of final comments here. He outran the Punisher once again, says Dan. Look at that. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. Yeah, I don't say that. Outwalked the Punisher. Looking great. Nice workout. Thank you, 4 Aces. And thank everybody for coming by. We'll do this again next time, hopefully tomorrow. Until then, thanks for coming. Bye-bye.